What's up, guys? How you doing today? I'm out here with Marie. Remember Marie? She was talking about when she had was deported here in Haiti and her situation and everything. And we got a lot of feedback, and a lot of people wanted to know why were you deported. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You don't have to speak long on it because that's in the past. You're a better person now. We moved on. But why were you deported?
I was deported for aggravated robbery. A friend and I called ourselves trying to hit a lick.
Okay.
We were young, y'all. We didn't even live a life of crime where this is my first time. Even for the people that know me, my first time ever robbing somebody, period, or even entertaining that.
Or even in trouble like that. You didn't really have
trouble like
you not
that.
even had a criminal record for it.
Okay, so here I go with my friend robbing somebody, and then less than 5 minutes later, the police is behind us. Well, of course, we decide, we were too tough then. We weren't going to stop for the police.
Okay.
And call ourselves going on a high-speed chase. Mm-hmm. And, of course, police caught us, And, went to court and everything. Y'all, I fought, and I ended up getting 15 years. Mm-hmm. When I got the 15 years, Texas prison, that's considered aggravated. So anything ag that go in, you gonna do 50% of that time before you even eligible to see parole. So I had to do 7.5 years to see parole, and they denied me. I made my 5th parole. So I ended up doing 13 years on my 15-year sentence.
And that was like your first time really even being in trouble with the
First time in prison.
You hear that? The first time ever. So, and you were young then.
I went in when I was 22, and I came out 4 months before my 36th birthday.
Wow.
So I spent majority of my 20s behind the walls.
And most of your 30s.
And most of my 30s. Thank God, in a way, prison kept me so I don't feel my age.
Yeah.
Kept me sane. It helped me mentally. And I promise you, I'm not sure if this is something everybody that's been to prison say, but prison have made me a whole different person, a much better woman that today. Now, I hate that I missed that time with my family, with my siblings, with my kids. But I wouldn't take it back because the woman who I am today, I don't know if I would be that person had I not went to prison.
So that was the road you had. That was the road that you felt like you had to take since it happened. I mean, I know nobody wants to take that road, but you learned something while you were there.
Since it happened, right? See, when I first went to prison, just to elaborate a little bit, I don't want to make this show about prison, but prison is a part of my life. When I first went to prison, y'all, I was so bittered and upset with myself. I would get in trouble all the time, just do my time any kind of way. And it got to a point where, see, Texas prison, we didn't have phones, we didn't have any of that. So you were actually disconnected from your family. It wasn't, you waited and got in contact with your family through a letter. On, I think, August 6, 2009 was the first day women on Mountain View, which was the unit I was housed at, were allowed to call our family. So I had a chance to call home. And since that day forward, I remembered that day because that was the day when I called home and I heard my family's voice and I talked to my daughter. I realized I wasn't in this by myself. I felt alone because a letter give you that instant gratification. It didn't last long. Once you read it, 2 hours go back, you go right back to that cubicle, and in a way you still broken because it's an expression. I could always go back and read it. But when I heard their voice, when I actually got to feel and understand I wasn't in this by myself, I decided, God, don't let me leave this place the same person that walked in. And start working on me right here, right now, so that I can get myself ready to face the world that I'm about to head to. So all of this really started within prison. I'm sure I have a lot of people on my YouTube that's been knowing me, and they will tell you, I started changing. I started being positive. I started doing what I needed to do to be a better person. because I kind of felt the road ahead was gonna be rough.
Okay.
So I had to have a good attitude. I had to know that no matter what comes against me, I'm gonna make it.
What about how did they treat you in immigration? How did that work out for you?
Well, immigration.
Once you got to immigration,
I tell you one
did they
thing
treat you
for
better?
sure. It's a lot better than TDC.
Okay, which
Whole
is a
lot
prison.
better.
Okay.
And y'all, I'm gonna just be honest, okay? Being incarcerated that long in Texas prison, I didn't know how to use a touchscreen phone. I didn't know how to do so much.
Instagram and all that.
Cause remind you, I left at 22. We had a flip phone.
Yeah.
And there's no access. The phones they brought in, Securus, that's a blue phone. That was a pay phone. I was familiar with that. Yet when I went to immigration, things was different. They had a kiosk. They had tablets. So it was weird because people were looking at me crazy. Because when I would go up to this, I'm like, hey, can you show me how to turn this on? Can you show me how to do this? Can you? And people are looking at me like, what planet did she come from?
What planet did you come off? And then you told them your situation.
I'm going to tell y'all, my station, okay, someone asked me, like, how do people treat me about my deportation?
Yes.
Y'all, in this country, being a woman, right, my deportation really is my secret. Unless you, like, really, really close to me. You know, my family, I try to not share too much information because I am in a place that people are very judgmental in Haiti.
Okay.
When they see you, they don't know your story. And what little you tell them, especially having been raised in America and them never being delivered from this country, right? Soon as you let them know you went to America and got deported, they automatically give up on you, throw you to the side. In addition to that, I'm in a country where women is really not, we don't really have a voice. So when you're a woman, in addition to that, that's been deported.
So it's like a double whammy.
So that's why now I'm like, what's wrong with you, Marie? My deportation, my prison, everything I've been through is part of who I am. Why am I walking around caring what other people think of me so much that I have to live in secret? Like, if you want a friend, say, you got one. If you want whatever, you know, type of friendship, get to know me and let me get to know you and not worry about my mistakes or try and judge me, you know? So people, I would say, will treat you different. Like when I went with my biological mother, first thing she told me, y'all, she did not know nothing about me, but she knew I was being deported. She whispered in my ear to not tell nobody that I was coming in
as a deportee.
As a deportee. That was her way, and she's like, that's to protect you. Wow. Don't tell nobody your business. So, you know, now I'm actually delivering myself, sharing my story, so don't fall.
And it's therapy too, you know, it's definitely
and I
therapy.
feel good, I feel relieved, I feel
because it's like a load
liberated.
on your back. It's like a load on your back. We'll go by the pole.
I don't have to walk around. I can be myself with y'all.
Yeah.
Even when I'm in a room full of people and I'm uncomfortable or I can't say my truth, I can get on my life in Haiti and I could just be myself. I could be me. If I'm sad, I'll share that. Whatever my day is going, if I've been to prison, I can share that. You know what I'm saying? And not feel like I'm being crucified because I made a mistake years ago.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else you want to tell them what's going on with you? Like in Haiti, what did you do to make money here? Because they always want to know.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all, man, for me, okay, because I know many other Haitians are watching this. Y'all, I don't know nobody in Haiti. I don't have connections. I don't, like I say, I'm a deportee. So I don't know the elite crowd. And once you tell somebody you've been deported, then there's a problem.
They look at you a little different.
Okay, so there's a secret. And then people know automatically that I'm not from the country.
Because your English is very well.
English is well, and my language, I have an accent. I had to learn it all over again, even though I thought I knew it, talking to my mom and dad. But when I got here, I realized I didn't know nothing.
So you had to really learn.
You know,
so you had to relearn
I don't
Creole.
have a job.
Yeah.
I have to rely on family, on friends, to, you know, whenever they could send me a few bucks here and there. But I'm not giving up, y'all.
Your YouTube is going to blow up.
That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm using my brains, praying and hoping that this station, you know, blows up, which it will.
It will.
Anything attached to me wins. That's my attitude. I'm destined for success. Nothing can hold me back, okay? And when I'm in a tight situation, I think I even do better because it's me against the world.
Yeah.
That's it. So I have no choice but to win, y'all. So no, I don't have a job. I've looked, and anytime, like, people here are very territorial, y'all. So it's a different culture.
Yeah.
If I told you this culture, you would say, nah, she lying.
Yeah.
Why is she making that up?
Because the Haitians, when they're in the States, they act different because they have to assimilate to a certain degree to the American culture to survive. So some of the stuff they do here, they couldn't do there.
But in their country, they're mean.
It's a whole different
Like
world.
me, I love animals. I got to show y'all Teddy too and Hope.
Yeah, you got to show Teddy. Yeah.
But they're really, they're mean. But that's going to be a whole nother video too, because
Not everybody, but
not everybody is like that. And
not every
I'm
Haitian is like
accredit
that.
it to
But it's rough here.
roughness.
It's just rough. You have to
The
be.
misery of our country. You don't have a choice. When you walk by, and I don't want to start crying, y'all, because I can get mushy.
Yeah.
And you see somebody and they're not smiling, and you look at their situation, how do you not understand them? See, I can understand you, but can you understand me? Is the question. You know, so me, my mind is like, I don't have a tonal focus on my goals, true. But when it comes to dealing with others, I don't have that you got to walk this way expectations. I'm the type, hey, if that's what you like and it makes you a better person, I support it. Maybe I might want to learn from it if it's new and I don't know anything about it. But I credit it to a lot, which is first political here, educational. Some things are universal. But if you don't go to school to learn 1 + 1 = 2, how do you know? No matter what language you speak, some things is universal. They didn't have that opportunity. So who am I to judge? You know, I don't judge nobody. And whenever I can help, that's the first thing I do. Even though I don't have nothing, I'm always willing to help with whatever little I do have. Like, I want to help kids go to school. I want to make a difference. I want to leave a legacy. I know God got me in Haiti for a reason, so why not use it? Why not use it? Because a lot of people here, they can't speak English. They can't get to you, the audience. I can. And maybe I can get somebody that's going to that say, you know what, I got an organization. Let me see what that girl can do when the country open up. Let's go out to Haiti and see what we can do. And that's what I want to do, is help the future generation. Like, I see little kids and they're sad, and I tell them, hey, you Haiti's future president. Jovenel, I'm not political, will be dead one day.
Or leave office or whatever. Yeah.
Leave office. It could possibly be you in his seat. And don't you give that up. Don't you ever think, because you where you at, that you can't, the sky is the limit. I don't care if you're in Haiti. You just got to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Pushing.
I hear you. Anything else you want to say to them today?
Like, share, subscribe. Life in Haiti, y'all. Yeah, support me. Like, share, subscribe. Life in Haiti.
Life in Haiti. She came out with her second video. So right now when she do her videos, I'm going to put it on my channel, Philly Dom. She going to put it on her channel, but our purpose is to grow. And then when she get to a certain point, it just be her videos.
Have a good day today.
Peace out.
Peace out.
From what is this? Payla
And this is gonna be a whole nother video too. But y'all, I'm like far from home, okay? Because home, even though I live in a decent area in Haiti, you have no internet connection.
Yeah.
Like
or not
none.
Good internet connection.
I mean, little to none, okay? So you literally, that's one of the disparities too. I feel like, are they trying to quiet our people? Like, take us off the map, because why we can't have access to electricity, basic life necessities such as water, why are little kids walking miles with a bucket
of water, and they got to do it repeatedly, not one time.
Because the house has got about 15, 20 people. Come on, man, world, we need a change, you know, and I do believe one by one, we can make a change. We can make a change.
That's true. Peace out.